Hello, my fellow Westorians. Happy Friday. Let's see, is this thing on? Always got to check that. I believe it is. We did have a week off, and we are back with our very ill-tempered character here. Cave Manderly. Lunatic, drunkard, stressed, depressed, torturer, cruel, but well-groomed. Yeah, so we're not all, this is not a good person that we're dealing with, but he's a capable administrator. We might get a few things done here, but we're 44 years old. We're not young by these standards, so this might be a short character. Even if we're not literally short. But yeah, happy Friday, everyone. Good to be back. I see Matt Reese says the actress who plays Tutar got nominated for Best Supporting Actress. Reason enough for Tutar to be the next daughter's name, barring a Super Chat nomination. Yes, that's a great idea. We've had a few Tutars. Our first Tutar had a very untimely death at the hands of Roose Bolton himself, the Roose Bolton. But that was quite a long time ago. That was, 220 some years ago in game time. But, we do have opportunities for more children, I'm sure. We already have 4 kids here. We have, 3 rather. We had one stillborn son, apparently. We have Bran the Manderly, named for our father, who's already 21. He's the heir to the throne. And he himself has a son who is named Spider Manderly. And if you weren't here for the last stream, you'll be pleased to hear why this character is named Spider Manderly. And it's because we achieved what we've wanted for so long, which is a Manderly with webbed hands. Woohoo! Webbed hands, the mark. So hopefully this character will survive long enough for us to inherit and become Spider Manderly and weave our web around Westeros. Also, it's cool to see here that, oh, wow, I forgot about this. So, yes, our son, Bran the Manderly, has decided to go celibate because once you've had a Spider Manderly as your child, I guess you just stop there. So you're like, no more. But that might mean that the throne passes elsewhere. But we'll see. Our next son is Sol Manderly, who is coming out with some administrator traits like us. That's us. That's what we excel at. But not much else going on there. And we have a daughter named Simple Manderly who is slow. She has the slow trait. So we're preparing her for a faith focus. Oh, here we go. We got some super chats. We got the Bitter Steel saying, Walder Frey did nothing wrong. Just an excuse to use that comment so I can donate for your content. Thank you for that, Bitter Steel. Appreciate that. And we have Dan Windsor, Lord of the H. He says, hey all, and he's excited for the mark. Right on. We got some, that means we can go put that in the treasury. It's for Spider Manderly's college fund. Really is what we'll say here. So that's a nice 70 going into the war chest, which right now is, I'm just typing the word 70 and expecting that to do something. There we go. And because we only have 114, now we have 184, so that's good. We are at war. It doesn't look like we're severely threatened here. We are losing by 12%, but you know how things go with these wars. Often we start off losing just because they have the initiative, they grab some target or win some small battle. Then we get our stuff together, unite our armies, and then it's a whole different game. So that looks to be what's happening here, because I don't see how they could possibly beat us given how many troops they have on the field, which is 2,000 down here in the Vale, which isn't going to do them much good all the way down there. and 4,169 up here, whereas we have about 4,000. We have 5,000 right here between these armies, with more around, and presumably even more than that we haven't called up, and then we have some more down here in the south that we probably won't need to use. But anyway, this guy, where's this guy marching to? Lordship of North. He's heading to Silver Reed, is that right? Okay, cool. Well, let's see who else is here before we unpause and hit get this war taken care of and begin our reign as Cave Manderly. I see Aaron Halley. How's it going? And, of course, Matt Reese. Marcus Aurelius. How's it going? We've been watching the show Plebs on Prime, and that's really funny. And we're almost done with it. It's got the first few seasons have the actor who played Hisdar Zolorak, and two of the characters are named Marcus and Aurelius. So there's that. I also see Niels Rain and Fabian Kester and Luminous Rain, Milo Gentry, and looks like a few other people lurking as well. So hey everybody, we'll get moving here now. Unpause and see what happens. Slow it down, of course, though. We've got too much speed going on. We're inviting people to, I assume this is our coronation. It's a large feast. Why do we have the gates closed? Is there also plague? Oh yeah, there is also plague. Yeah, see, we haven't run the stream in 2 weeks, and we didn't forgotten all the things that were going on here. So yeah, that's not good. Winter fever right at White Harbor. Darn it. So this is not our coronation ceremony. This is a funeral for our father, the one who just died, probably.
Can I only cut in because you made me think of it? Can you please have a water Manderly?
She says we need a water Manderly, and the reason to have a water Manderly is, well, there's two reasons. One, it's just another good pun, but it's the character from Plebs as well. He would be Water Boy when he's young, and then he'd become a Water Man as he gets older. Luminous Rain says Man's Manderly. That's good. Marcus really says Harmony Manderly. What was the other reason?
Because of in Mercy, there's a Waterman.
Oh, there's also a Waterman character in Mercy, the Mercy chapter that we are working on those audio production versions of, and so we took note of that.
I have so many ideas for man name, more than you could ever use.
Yeah, there is. It's a huge number that the chat is doing such a great job. I can never remember because there's always so many. Every time I go to name a character, there's like 12 options.
Have you had a
Mad Manderly? No, that's a pretty good one. Okay. Whoa, we died.
What?
We were king for like 3 days.
That's crazy. How long?
That was seriously the shortest reign ever. Like, I don't think we've literally never had a short. Let's see. Yeah, I got it. Wow, that was fast. Holy crap. I mean, that was a bad character, but it would have been fun to, like, play him for a minute. Woo! Wow. Well, usually that marks the end of a session, but clearly that's not the end of the session here. This was regular old death. We died of depression. We were not ready. We were just like, yeah. Anyway, okay, hang on a second. We are Bran the Manderly II now. Father of Spider. So we're even closer to Spider Manderly ruling. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look. How long did that? That was really quick.
Exactly, to the day.
It was 11 days. Wow, y'all, 11 days. He died 11 days later. That's crazy. We only had 11 days of the king not being named Brantha. Wow. That's a first, I think. I mean, I can't think of one. I mean, we definitely had some quick kings, but 11 days, that is real fast. Yeah, the pressure got to him. Marcus Aurelius says, wow. Yeah, people are going to be tuning in like, what happened? It's like, wait, what? Wasn't there some other character? Doesn't the thumbnail say Cave Manderly? Like, yep, gone already. We weren't even done with the first funeral, and it's asking to honor. Yeah, we'll just do maybe a small private funeral for this one. That is wild. Oh wait, it's gonna give me negative prestige. Okay, now we'll give him. All right, fine. He was the heir for a long time. Fine, the real funeral then. All the court. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, just double. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so we are now. Let's quickly get to know our new character. We got a few decisions to make before we get back to this war. Now we actually have to like do the council and our ambitions and all that, and remind ourselves who our wife is and all that. Okay, well, toast to long. The king's dead. Long live the king! Really quickly. Oh yeah, we need to re-equip ourselves too. We got the treasury to reassess here. Our learning is only 4, so we can't do any of these books. That's too bad. Well, we got Loras Tyrell's armor on. That's correct. Oh, we can do the 7-pointed star. Apparently, we don't need any special learning for that one. But this one, oh, we don't need it for this one either. Oh, this one's useless. Plus 2.5% fertility when we are celibate. Yeah, okay, well, that's not very helpful, is it? Okay, so that one learning needs to be 8. That one learning needs to be 8. This one learning needs to be 8. Same. Okay, so now which of the crowns should we wear? We are chaste, shy, ruthless, greedy, diligent, rude, celibate, knight, in hiding because of winter fever, groomed. Like all of us have been groomed. We keep passing that one down. The grooming is just a feature of the family. We have a loyal parrot? That is cool. Oh, it's going to go away? The bird's going to leave in 3 years? Well, that's too bad. Parrots live long times, man. So we have decent intrigue of 12, solid generalship at 15, but our diplomacy is 0, but that's partly because we're in hiding, but obviously it can't be that good. In hiding is -5, but it looks like we're below. Oh, we might actually be 0. Okay, base 7, 8, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, our base looks to be. We'll actually have a 4 when we get out. So our diplomacy is bad. That's a real problem. So that means not going on tours. That means keeping the social interactions to a bare minimum. Right now we're wearing the crown of majesty, which I don't know about that. If we're kind of shy, then I think we would wear a more low key crown. Oh, Aegon the Dragonbane. That was a low-key kind of king. Let's wear his crown. We still got Lady Maria, the ship, and these weird bones. Skull of Master John Brownbarrow. I don't know what these things do. Cruel opinion +5. Okay, that's something. But these other two just don't do anything at all. Oh, they give prestige. Okay, well, that's something. The skulls are odd, my friends. They're very, very odd. All right, so we have to do an ambition and a focus. I guess, well, we can't focus. I would do family focus, but we have 1 kid, and we're celibate. So, and that seems like a waste because our wife is a giant with the mark. Well, yeah, that is a waste. We should have had lots of marked kids. How can we become uncelibate now that we're a king? We should that seems like, yeah, I don't know. It is what we are. I don't know if there's any getting rid of celibate. So that makes the line of succession interesting because we can't add to we can't put anybody above Sol Manderly here, our brother. He is locked into the heir to the heir. So he's the second in line, and there's nothing that can change that other than him dying or our son getting old enough to have kids of his own. So the status quo, barring death, the status quo is going to change or it's going to stay for quite a while, and everyone involved is young and as far as we know, healthy. So this definitely could be the case. We're inheriting at age 21. And let's see. Oh, easy call here. Well, let's just go with win the war for our first ambition and get some low-hanging fruit of 1 marshal and 50 prestige. And then pick a new one after that. So focus, I guess, for now. Let's just go with war focus. We've been wanting to have a character that's aggressive. We've been wanting to invade south. We're going to need to get our ducks in a row and get out of this disease. But I think that's the kind of character we are. We're not diplomatic. We are ruthless. We've got some fighting skills. We're an 80 at personal combat. That's good. It's not elite, but it's quite good. It's the best we've had since the hammer wielding. Who wielded the hammer? It was
Me.
he, the Grand Patriarch. That's it. Well, yeah, Shea says okay. So Shea wields the hammer also, but yeah, Robert's Warhammer was wielded last, and only by he, the eagle / he, the Grand Patriarch. Hey there, Heather Hare just showing up saying, why are we in hiding? We are in hiding because of the winter fever. So, yes, war focus it is. It gives us +2 extra martial, which will give us a 17, which is pretty nice. Let's check. Actually, wait. Not quite ready to unpause. Let's make sure our council is in line. Yes, we do not have a council except for a master coin. So let's solve that one real fast. Probably just end up pointing a lot of the same people. Unfortunately, we are way unpopular. Look at these terrible scores. What is the problem here? Opinion of predecessor. Yeah, everybody hated our father. We'll get out of that pretty soon. Well, I think we'll go. Yeah, maybe we should give it to him, though. He really hates us, but he wants the job. That'll help a lot. And then once we come out of hiding and a few other things, we can chip away at this enmity. And this Weber guy isn't a lord, so we don't really care about him disliking us that much. All right, so let's do that. Oh, I made him hand to the king. That is not what I meant to do. Oh, well, fine. He's hand to the king now. He's going to oversee realm, and we're gonna actually give him a gift? 35 gold. Yes, we're going to 8. That's all it does. Never mind. We're not going to give him that because that is just not worth it. I was expecting a lot more than 8 improvement on bribing him. Can we give him an honorary title? That as well will help out. If we make him the Keeper of the Swans, that's another +5. Okay, so that's chipping away. Master Laws. Eldon Plum here wants to gain honorary title. He's not very good at this, so let's just go with Method Manderly, our cousin. He would be fine. And he's not too disloyal. Oh, he's a lunatic. Ugh. Yeah, everybody doesn't like us. Nobody likes Bran, or everybody hates Bran. That's the name of today's episode. We could recruit from outside, but I'm not sure we're going to be much more popular there. Okay, we'll go with Mark Dettings. At least if we're going to perform reputation repaired. Yeah, we do have a reason for reputation repaired. We can, it can apply. I think that can apply to help remove the penalty that we're suffering because of our father. So let's see if that works. Master at Arms, let's give that to Lyanna. She's still the best around, right? Although personal combat skill is more important for Master at Arms than we'll leave Lyanna. Sorry, not Lyanna. Ivana. Ivana will keep as just general because this Galarin guy is a much better hand-to-hand fighter. So that's better for training, and she will lead armies. Yes, train children. He's going to train Spider-Man. Master Whispers, Milana. She is quite good, and she doesn't hate us too much. So, yeah, this will she'll hate us even less now. -1, how about that? So we definitely need to have her at work finding all the plots against us, of which there are probably going to be several because we are unpopular. We don't have a maester? Well, that stinks. Can we send for one, or is it not doable right now? It is doable right now. Call for dragon. Oh, yeah, we can call for dragon riders. That's right. We have a riderless dragon. We are not going to do that right now, though. That caused us real problems. We gave that dragon to someone, and he immediately tried to take the crown from us. So we're gonna think twice about calling for dragon riders when we ourselves are dragonless. But we also have the Septon to a point, and we only have one choice. Oh, look at that. This guy's going to not hate us. All right, minor titles and bodyguard stuff. We have 2 open bodyguard slots. We also have the head bodyguard spot, captain spot open. Leanne, our wife, she could be... Oh, yeah, she's good. She's got 70. All right, and she's less hateful of us than so many others, so... We also know she's not going to be getting pregnant, given we are celibate. If she does, it's pretty suspicious, huh? Mervyn Redwine is still around, and he would be a solid addition to our bodyguard group here. Grenna Renwick, another giant. We've stocked our court with giants, haven't we? Because also Silva Parton is a giant. That's cool. Oh, wow, she's even better. She's an 85 combat. Dan the Manderly, our portly uncle, isn't a big fan of us either. All right, then, we'll go with Silva. Yeah, she's better. And then captain of the household guard, someone who at least doesn't hate us too much. Janice Lips, maybe? She's a teenager, wow. Oh, that is just... What a weird, random... Oh, that's our lover? We have a lover? How the hell do we have a lover when we're celibate? So she has a hair lip and her name is Janice Lips? That's random. And she wants to get married. Well, this is all kinds of entangling. She wants to get married, yet I'm already married and celibate. This is a real, like, Brienne situation if I make her my top bodyguard, isn't it? Well, let's do that then. She's captain of our household guard. It's an excuse to be around each other, but we're not gonna have sex apparently because I'm celibate. This is all very strange. We have an asexual relationship, which is somehow cheating because she's my lover. Yeah, maybe I was just really turned off by my webbed hand child. It was like, that's just too bad because we've been wanting that for so long, only for our own character to reject it. All right, well, I think we're all set with these arrangements. We can go ahead and get back to this war. Yeah, these guys are all marching to the right spot. Oh, a rebellion, like right off the gate. Yeah, honor your honor. Oh, okay. Well, that. Immediately things are happening. This is who knew this session would break out into such chaos so quickly. I better turn the regular map back on, even though we're surrounded by disease. Whoa, holy crap! This has nothing to do with us, but look at the size of this army: 23,000 marching from the Westerlands into the Riverlands on some business that I imagine is conquest, but could also be defense. But this is an army from Castamere marching away from Castamere, so most likely the former, most likely an aggressive move. Well, let's get these guys marching up. We might need them. We might have need of every man now. This is perilous times. We have enemies all around. I suspect we will be needing some mercenaries. But I think maybe not. Maybe this doesn't look that bad. If I can sprint this army across to Merland here without getting caught by any other armies, which means we should assign it an organizer so it moves fast. Oh, we do not have all our generals assigned. I guess I wasn't done with... Oh, yeah, we got Keeper of the Swans and Master of the Horse and these things to do real quick. All right, so... Boy, this Lady Stark hates us. I should have done this before the war, but oh well. Method. Eldon. He wanted a title, too, so that'll help a lot. High Almoner can go to... Ooh, this is just a powerful vassal, Jarrell Holt. She likes us all right, but we want to make sure that stays true. Yeah, we'll give that to her. Cupbearer, someone we can trust a bit. Our Septon is paranoid and not much of an intriguer. Let's go with him. And then, we need to name some commanders. Ivana, as we said, is probably our best. And Mervyn gets in there. So does Lukos. So does Carol. And I think we're going to need everybody we can for now, even though some of these guys aren't that good. Actually, no, we'll leave one spot open. And let's recruit real quick. We're not very popular outside the realm, so we probably won't be able to find much, but if we can find just one more decent general. Look at all the dragons there at the top. Okay, so Jasper of Kingsgrave will come, and he's quite good. So let's invite him. We'll add him to our ranks. Oh, we've got a couple of Heil Godrel. These are some pretty good. Let's actually invite a couple more. Flankers are really good. Having a few flankers is really nice. I don't see any available because they flank, having commanders who are skilled on the sides rather than just in the center. Ah, here's one. Williman Zealblack. All right, 3 more generals will really help us here. We've got funerals to deal with. Idle council members. Oh, yes. Septon. Go proselytize. So we've already lost several of our council because they switched sides. So we immediately will appoint some new folk. This guy wants to be Master Coin, so shall he be. It's deja vu. We're appointing all these characters again. Oh, we lost that one guy. So now we need to reappoint. Well, maybe we go... Well, actually, we just don't need a Master at Arms right now. We're at war. And our son is too young to be training. So I'll just leave that for the minute. Well, actually, no. I'll name Ivana and just ban her from... No, she's fine. I just won't give her a job. That's how you do that. Don't give her a job. That way she can still lead armies. And then I don't have to worry about this till later. All right. And then actual Hand of the King. We have no good candidates. So again, I need to look outside the realm. See what we can see in that skill category. Baelor Sugdale and Corian Eggold. No, they won't let us name a woman, unfortunately. So let's go with Baelor Sugdale. And we're importing someone from outside to be Hand of the King. This is he's paranoid, which isn't good. Craven, that's not great. But diligent, temperate, gardener, those are excellent traits for that. It'll be hard for... He's not likely to foment plots against us, though he might be a little soft in stopping them. So we're not going to spend a lot on these feasts because, of course, we are at war and need to be focused on that. That is our first duty. And we're marching here's our first commander that's coming to join us. Let's see if we can get a few more of these before the armies are all finished marching. Good. Jared Zealblack. And got another one. And Sugdale and the rest. Cool. I think we're probably ready to pull. We'll give it another minute here. Oh, who's ready to marry here? Cedric Thorpe wants to marry my mother to Bertram of Castamere. You know, that seems okay. She's drunk and depressed and doesn't have like a council seat or any kind of current role. So why not? She doesn't seem happy, and maybe this will help. All right. And so now let's see if we can appoint these people to those jobs. Apparently, we need to appoint an advisor also. Oh, yeah, so Baelor is good to go. Right on. Oversee Realm. That's nice. 21 Hand of the King. Our new Maester showed up and vanished, as that sometimes happens. That stinks. Alder Manderly. Good suggestion. Ha 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 ha. And that's all those for now. So we need our already down a bodyguard from that one leaving. So we'll replace him with probably Mervyn here. Oh, I thought we... Oh, Janice is captain, but not actual bodyguard? That's weird. Okay, well, she can be both. Anyway, I didn't realize it. Either I didn't realize that or I had forgotten. Okay, so we need to do advisor and high admiral. This is mostly just an honorary title. So we kind of give it to some lord. Let's give it to Eldon Plum. And then advisor. Not the lunatic. Mervyn Redwine maybe? I mean, he's also a bodyguard, but he's not a lord or anything, but he's the only one that's competent. All these people are terrible. Hellman Manderly is could be worse, but I think we'll go with Mervyn. He's more well-rounded. We have more reason to get him to like us because he's one of our generals. Okay. Regency, yes, all that. Okay, so almost right away, we can see an immediate goal here is to smash... Oh, we got into a small fight here. Looks like we've got it handled, no problem. Is this a mercenary company? No, just looks like it might be a little group of hedge knights. Those come in groups of 200. Once this 1152 gets there, which is like seconds from now, feasting is happening at the same time somehow. We will smash this army altogether. And I would say that I would like to lead this army ourselves. I would have to come out of hiding, wouldn't I? Oh, no. Why? That's peculiar. The gates are open, and it says shut the gates is an option now. Call the court out of hiding isn't a thing either. But I'm not a choice to lead armies? Huh. Well, I would like to. I guess I can't yet. So we'll just have to go with these other characters then for now. Mervyn, Danna, and Ferris. Yeah, we got 2 flankers. That's going to be really good. Oh, Danna's not a flanker. He's a light foot leader. So Danna should control this army because that's where we have the largest contingent of light infantry. And this flanker, Ferris Brimlion's right wing, will do their best. After this war, we will have a coronation ceremony. Yeah, I really would like to lead armies. I mean, we're a warrior, and that would be a really good way for us to erase some of the hate against us, is to be heroic in battle. That goes a long way, as y'all well know. But apparently, yeah, we're just not an option, and I'm not really sure why. The epidemic is still there, but the gates are open, which is strange, because I thought I had shut them. Maybe it's just because of our... why can't I call court out of hiding? At peace. Oh, I can't come out until the end of this war. That's too bad. Well, I wish I could go out of hiding. Oh, I was put in hiding by Dad in his 11 days because of the plague. And I think it's a bug, because we weren't in hiding because of the war. We were in hiding because of the disease. So maybe if I shut the gates and reopen them. I bet maybe that would work. Let's do that. Shut the gates and then reopen them. No. I still can't call them out of hiding. Oh, well. Well, we can't come out of hiding. That's too bad. We'll just have to lead troops in the next war. Here comes a battle. Toron Pews, High King Toron the Rash. Okay. He's the one that had that 22,000 sized army down there that we just saw. Okay, so we're going to win this battle pretty handily, as we expected. And it looks like another army is massing to the south that we would like to meet before it becomes a problem. We also have some armies in the north that we would really prefer to see not merge with the larger armies. But we also have Harmond here, King Harmond of the Dreadfort, our cousin, who seems to be doing that job already. He's been beating up on some of these small, so maybe we should just hope he continues to do that and focus on the threats to the south here, which have been emerging from the south and southwest. So this large army is our primary concern. It is, especially if it combines with this one, which is, that would be almost 7,000. And we definitely don't want it to combine with this one that we just beat, which is also 2,000. So let's at the very least get to here and here. We shall combine forces yet again. Yeah, Matt Reese has changed the map. Good idea. Yeah, this disease map is really not very helpful right now. So I really should consider maybe just a little bit of one or two mercenary companies of the cheaper variety could really help us. Oh yeah, and we've apparently got a few more levies we can call up. We just got to make sure they're not imperiled. So as usual, you hold down the control button to call them up to make sure they're not going to pop on top of enemies, which is really not what you want ever. Oh, here's another 168 men that could maybe get involved. That's probably not going to do much for us. Yeah, let's buy like one army here of 200 or something, if any of those are available. It looks like they're not, though. Oh, here's one. Dickon Ford House. 20 gold, 100 each of heavy and light cavalry. It's not fully stocked, but these guys repop pretty fast. So apparently that's our... Oh, there's two of them. Let's go ahead and get both of them. These guys are one of the best deals in the game. Like for mercenary armies, that just general thing, they're a really good deal, because cavalry are just really excellent, and you want to have a balance in your armies, and a lot of times most of your territories don't field much or any cavalry, especially not heavy cavalry. You might have some amount of light cavalry but not much heavy. It's easy to not pay a lot of attention to that in this game, but it can make a pretty big difference. The reason light cavalry is excellent is that it really helps chase down when they're fleeing. The more light cavalry you have, the more casualties you'll cause, because once you've won the battle, as you've probably noticed or have played yourself, you've seen this happen repeatedly, quite a few men escape from a losing battle, usually. It's dramatically reduced the more light cavalry you have, because they're the best at running down those who are fleeing, and especially since most of them are on foot, well, you have these lightly armed horses that can chase them down from behind. It's just intuitive, right? And for heavy cavalry, it's similar, but different, meaning they have a similar value, but it's in a different part of the battle. They're certainly not the ones that are chasing down the fleeing enemies nearly as much. They're not as good at it, though they do it. But really, it's more about that they can just bust through. They're the heaviest soldiers on the battlefield, and they can bust through just about anyone. And if you use them properly, like if you can aim them at a weak point in the enemy's army, it can cause the whole thing to fall apart. They're kind of like the kill shot. They can be, anyway. So let us enough lecturing on military stuff. Let's do some actual killing of these damn rebels. All right, this Goldgrass army has turned around. It's marching back to Barrowton. That's an opportunity. Oh, and this one's trying to follow it there. I don't think we can catch it, but it's probably trying to unite with this one. So let us march in that direction. and try to either stop them from fighting or uniting, rather, or try to force a battle on ground of our choosing, which will not be Goldgrass because that's open plains, and I don't know. That doesn't give us any sort of advantage. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, they're going even farther over there. So yeah, we have a real chance to trap this army here. So I need to switch the commander from Danna to Ivana. Or does it matter? I'm not clear on whether that matters. You want if you need the organizer to actually lead the army or not, to be the main leader of the army or not. I'm not clear on whether that needs to be the case or not. Either way, I'm going to put her in the middle just in case. She's also just our best general anyway, so that just kind of 2 birds, 1 stone deal. And let's see. Oh, hey there, Top Shelf Fandom. What's up, my man, Justin? And anyone else who's joined in, hanging out tonight on a Friday, playing Crusader Kings. This Manderly stream's been going for quite a while. We're in it for, I mentioned at the beginning. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. Interrupted my story about our 226 or so year campaign because High King Toron, killed in personal combat, went out with steel in hand. Balin, this guy Balin? Not Balin, Balin. B-A-L-A-N. Who is that? Maester? What? He died fighting... Okay, never mind. That's not so glorious after all. You went out fighting a Maester? I mean, okay. Fair play. This Maester's not bad at fighting. But he's not very good either. I mean, this dude's got like a 25. You Iron King, dude. Died fighting a Maester. That's... Yeah. Well, the Maesters are going to write about that one. Definitely. History's definitely going to be written by that winner. He's going to be like, and then, as soon as his wrist swelling goes down, that is. Like, and then I killed him. Oh, yeah. That is pretty cool. Yes, he did die poorly. It looked like a good death. I mean, personal combat. That's an Iron King. Like, yeah, that's what they like to do, right? But when it's against a Maester, yeah, that's kind of undoes that whole thing. Undoes the whole story right quick, doesn't it? Not that Maesters can't fight. It's just that, you know, Ironborn look down on them. They look down on them as weak. So to them, that's a real loss of, well, I don't know what exactly. Standing face? Yeah, they lose face for that. Yeah, let's get to Greywater Watch with these guys. Hellman Manderly wants to get married. Definitely. We want to be arranging. Whoa, what is up with that? He's got a fever. His former wife died. Well, she was a lot older than him, huh? They did not have kids. Let's see if we can have a daughter that he can actually have kids. Whoa, Margaret Tallheart, a 13-year-old genius. And she's like, got unusual hair color. It looks like she's blonde. That's cool. Let's keep that. Oh, and she's brawny. Holy crap. This is one of the best brides I've ever seen, which means we're not going to betroth her to Hellman Manderly. We could age reach a little and marry this to my son, or marry her to my brother. Maybe my brother. Yeah. Well, let's look at our options in just a sec. First, let's finish this job. Milana Ash Sister, Spy Master of the Hedge Knights. She's a mystic. Ooh, that's cool. You want to marry this one? Hellman, he says, yes, she's cool. All right, then. And then, yeah, let's hold the phone while we go. Our own son, 5 years old. That's a bit of a reach to try to... Oh, and we can't do betrothals right now anyway. Apparently, because of being in... Yeah, we're in hiding. We can't do that. Okay, well... That probably means we have to wait on Soul, too. Oh, no, it doesn't. Soul is out there. 9 years old to 13. That is definitely not a reach, so we can do that. There she is, yeah. Brawny, fussy, playful, genius. She's a twin? Interesting. Who is her twin? Well, I don't... looks like her twin might be married already, but... Who is her twin here? Oh, no. Oh, her twin is a boy. She's a twin with a... Oh, look at that. Kyle Tallheart, the heir to Wolfswood, the castle of Wolfswood. Huh. All right, cool. Well, that's neat. Well, yeah, so let's do that. Let's marry her to Soul. Because my son's too young. 5 to 13, it's a bit much. especially because there's a chance this branch will inherit anyway. That's cool. We'll try to pair my son up with Giant anyway, because that gets in his blood. More likely to manifest. Okay, so this army is going all the way over there, and I'm not eager to face it because we're kind of equal size. So I'd much rather, but I also do not want to march into Moat Cailin. So for now, maybe we should. Yeah, let's finish this spot here. It's only 300 men here. Let's just storm this castle. Get a few points and a little loot. Getting a little money from looting castles is helpful in the war effort. In the meantime, too, are we gaining or losing money? We're very slightly gaining money, because if we're sitting here, if time is on our side, then we can wait even longer. But, tough call. We need more soldiers. And these guys marching through the south are a good way to do it. But we're going to need to probably just have boats pick them up. We can get around the... get around the... walking all the way through the neck and get around this blockade of Blackwood soldiers here. Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. Is change the army command here to make sure... Do we have a siege leader in this group? Let's do that. Let's switch out... yeah, Clifford. He's a siege leader. Take it over. Okay. Sir Clifford, well, he wants to get married. And I was like, yes, sir, but give me a wife first. Okay. Whoa, Mayella, Princess of the Red Watch. She's just out here available for marriage. She's also a cruel torturer, so maybe that's not the best idea. Corella Wainwood. Yeah, let's go. No, let's go here. Court here. Let's go Selmy. Oh, a Selmy. That's cool. There's a chance for children there. A very small chance. Idle council members. Who's idle? Oh yeah, Ivana. Well, she's fighting. She's at war right now. That's the kind of idleness that we're using on purpose. We still don't have a maester. Whoa, there's 6,000 troops that are enemies. Okay, all right. Well, there's really no two ways about it now. We have no choice but to. Oh, I spoke too soon. They're fighting enemies of ours somehow that we would not have known they would fight, but we should definitely get over there and bash on them now that they are weakened. I was going to say we have no choice but to hire mercenaries now, which means taking out a loan, but I spoke too soon because it looks like this large army that I'm afraid to face, because it's the same size as us, is not going to be large and bigger than us anymore, so we shall go attack it in its weakened state and defeat it. Well, we're not going to invade it in that particular spot because that is hills, and we do not want to invade hills. But taking Barrowton itself is another option here. Drawing them into battle here, with us having a substantial defensive advantage, would be great. Oh, history. Student of strategy. Yeah, +1 martial. Cool. There are many lessons to be learned from how they drove out the raiders. I'm reading the campaigns of John and Rickard Stark. Very good, very good. But we still can't we're still ourselves sillily locked away in hiding where we do not want to be. I don't want to be in hiding. But not much we can do about it. Master Mark of Hardmead, what is he doing? I'm trying to murder Mark Deddings. I would say we can imprison him and ransom him. Yeah, let's try to do that. But he could revolt, but he's so weak. I don't care if he does. Got him. All right. Now pay a ransom. 20 25 gold. Perfect. That's, we only have 102. 25 is a lot more right now. That pays for one of the mercenary companies. Do we have any actually good? Did that go through yet? I should, yes it did. We should consider if we have any other prisoners. We do not. I was going to say, if we have other prisoners, let's ransom them too. Jasper wants to get married. Look at this guy with his amazing abilities. Yeah, let's have him. Oh, look, Corina Malnibian. Look at her. Wow. She's an even better general than he is. Oh, shoot, our 574 men down there got smacked down. I forgot about them. Oh, well, they had nowhere to run. I was going to get them on that ship. Oh, poor leadership on my part. Okay, so that is really cool, though. Yeah, let's bring her in. 16-year-old Valyrian, who's an even better general than Jasper. Let's see what kind of kids they have, and let her lead some troops. Well, in that case, these ships really are just doing me harm. They just need to park it and stop costing upkeep. Okay. Yeah, y'all who are just joining, it's a little confusing. Yes, we literally had an 11-day reign. I definitely spent more time talking about the character than playing the character. I was like, so this is what and I was explaining all like what we could do, what we couldn't do, and then just bop, dead. we were still in progress, in the process of having a funeral for our father when we died, and so now we were like, double funeral time. We cannot get involved. Sorry, my friend. We are way too busy with our own stuff. It's not an excuse. We are very busy. Look at this cool Kingdom of Old Wick here with its neat dragon sigil. What do they have going on there? Aladale Pews is the new king after his father, or no, his cousin? His brother? His brother died fighting a maester. All right. They are not coming for us. They're going north to Torrance Square there. Which means they're leaving us to take Barrowton. Are they going to try to run around us and run to White Harbor? It's entirely possible. I would not like it if they did that. It wouldn't be so bad. We could pretty easily confront them, but not if they have more. Not if they have this combined army here. This one is going to Goldgrass, so it's coming right here. So it might be making. If they're trying to combine in Goldgrass, that would be really bad. Oh, it's chasing after this Royce army that it defeated. That's what's going on. Oh, Willis the Imperious was killed. Yeah. I guess that's not good. He was one of ours. So what I'm concerned about here is that we don't want to have to break off the siege before these guys combine, which is indeed what's happening. I don't suppose we could actually stop it now. So they're going to have 9,000 men, and we're going to only have 6,000. So we do have enough time to finish the siege and then move away before they can catch us. But we can't face that army. And I don't see. Yeah, there's nothing I could have done about that, because we could have hit this army first, but we didn't want to. And this army, there's no way we could have hit first, because it's moving from Moat Cailin straight into the same spot where this army's going to meet it. So that was unavoidable. So we are probably back to the prior decision of needing to hire some mercenaries. Indeed. Yeah, we're definitely going to finish the siege before they can get us. Oh, Another free folk revolt. These people are restless. Okay. And, all right, so I may as well not waste any time. Let's get a loan. First, a loan from a vassal. That's a no. And then a loan from... They are 21 days away, so I need to test this. I need to see how fast we can get away. We're not going to break the siege unless we really have to. Yeah, oh yeah, we can get away as long as we leave quick enough. And we can change to an organizer as our general, which we can actually do that now. And that would be even faster. It hasn't calculated how much faster yet, but we're going to barely escape. Okay, we took Barrow Hall, which is good because we also got a few more prisoners. Money. And now we flee to there, and we'll get there on the 16th, and they're not going to get there till the 18th. So we're going to escape by 2 days. Actually, maybe we could go here. This might be even faster. It is not. Also check Torrhen Square. Definitely not. So yes, the Rills it is. Off we go. Cutting it awfully close. Wow, yeah, we are very outnumbered now. This is not good. Such is often the problem when you have unrest basically before you take the throne. You have to deal with it without having the support of the vassals you need in order to deal with that unrest. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Matt Reese says maybe go to Winterfell because that's the war that we might be able to win. And we can also perhaps, that's also the one we're losing. It might also be acceptable to lose that one because it's the Northweald League Independence War. And I think that's also just, who is in this war? I think it's just... yeah, I think it's just this area down here and Winterfell, which we could pretty easily retake. But we're not going to make that call now. It's just an option. War and the Barrowton War here is against the tyranny. What is this for? What is the result? What would the result of this one be? To lower our control level? I don't even know if this is to overthrow us. I don't think it is. So let's see. Now try taking out a loan from different banks. 161. Good Lord, these loans are terrible. This one's a little bit better, though. And we surely need it. All right. So also, actually, that's a great idea, Matt, too, because if we take Winterfell... or if we march on Winterfell, we can perhaps expect the help of this ally who is next door. And that's 2,600 men that would join us based on just by being next door. And that's happy and handy to have. We need all the help we can get. So, yeah, in the meantime, let's just do a little more hiring of one more mercenary company or maybe two. Probably just one. The Wolf Pack, 100 gold. There's only 340 men. That's not a very good deal. Shouldn't it normally be more men than that? It's probably not at full strength. We can afford maybe this Company of the Rose, 225. They're pretty expensive per month. That might be a problem. We might not be able to upkeep that in the long term. Maybe you go for one a little cheaper. Not the Ironborn Raiders. We don't need ships. Boreas of Storm's End. That's an interesting name for us. Yeah, this one we can afford. 150, still have some in the bank. 1,500 men. Reasonable deal. We're trying to be able to survive the first encounter long enough to be able to do enough damage and get some money through other means, maybe by winning one of the wars, which will enable us to get even more hirings and people. All right, let's do that. Be careful with these routes. Yeah, they took it back. So they're going to try to catch us. Oh, shoot. They are at this rate. Oops. Not you. Yeah, that's bad. 16. Okay, so they've got, we're going to get there. We're only going to get out here on the 21st. They're going to get here on the 16th. I don't suppose there's any other place we can go. They might have us trapped. If we go here, that's the 19th. We miss it by 3 days. If we go here, that's the 23rd. If we go here, that's the 16th. And I think they win the tie. But it is a chance. And I guess it's our only chance. And if it doesn't work, then at least we get to fight them with massive defenses because we have hills. So I must assign our... Nirvana is a rough terrain expert, so we do have that going for us as well. But not a whole lot else. But this is... Ferris needs to be here and Dan the Manderly on the other wing. All right, wish us luck. Let's see. Sixteenth, yep. Nope, they did indeed catch us. And here goes the battle. At least he is alive. Master Robin of Coldbrook. The dragon Viserion has built a lair in Moat Cailin. Oh my goodness. Oh. Baelor Sugdale wants to get married. I will find him someone nice. This battle is like coming down to the wire over here that we might actually win. His former wife died and he needs a new. He wants to remarry. 15-year-old strong. Not for him, but that's good to take note of. Calera of Seaguard. Oh, so close. We did not win. Oh, darn it. I didn't realize. I thought we were paused. Anyway, that's too bad. We lost that battle. It wasn't such a horrible result. They lost 1,600. No, we lost the same amount. So we lost, but it was the same number of losses. So, yeah, that definitely could have been a lot worse. Unfortunately, they may catch us from behind and do more damage. But if we can combine here with this army, we may have a chance of regrouping and doing some damage. Also, we still have some troops that haven't been called up. We just haven't been able to call them up because the enemy has been squatting on that territory. So maybe now we can call them up? Still no is the answer. Yeah, I don't know where those men are. We also have Hardhome getting its butt kicked by some pesky free folk. We've got difficult war situations here, my friends. But they are not pursuing us immediately. They're heading to the Stony Shore. That's interesting. So that's maybe gives us a chance. Yeah, let's go. Let's go back to our let's re-engage that plan we had, and try to go to Winterfell. While they're messing around on the West Coast for some reason, I'm not sure what that could be, but we'll take advantage of it while we can. Hey, 7 dudes, get up there. Okay, yep. What is happening over here? They're taking this one here. Oh, they're taking more territory on the west, I guess. Okay, well, that's fine with us. We really need to stop this war from getting to 100%, so we're pretty close to being able to face it down. All right, these guys have finally stopped running. What, this is a forest? Okay, we probably want to bring them to us if we can. On the other hand, we really aren't excited about a prolonged siege because that gives the Barrowlands faction the chance to get moving on us. Oh, this guy, he's already moving. Where's he going? King's Course? I wonder why. Well, we're about to be... I don't even know if we have enough men to besiege Winterfell, actually, now that I think about it. It's so beefy. It's got so many soldiers. Yeah, this is definitely a pickle. Trying to imagine where we can come up with more men, and I'm coming up blank. Oh, that guy moved, so that's one more chance to call men up. Nope, still no. Still can't do it. Yeah, we can't. We're having no impact on Winterfell at all. We may as well just may as well face this army down here. It's on the... Yeah, we're not going to get them to attack us. They have no reason to. Or, maybe we can, actually. If we go here, Lord Harrion of Northlands, we need to... What territory are they holding? Lord Harrion, Lord Barthagan of Last River. Yeah, okay, some of these are held by our allies. All right. Time to face them. Romney the Frog. Whoa, Romney the Frog has usurped the title kingdom of the Iron Isles from King Aladale, the Sea Stone Isles. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so that is a really, really big kingdom, isn't it? Look at the size of the Sea Stone Isles. Oh, my goodness. This is taken over. We've been so busy with war, we haven't looked around. So let's take a quick diversion and look around at the rest of the world. The Vale, as much as it has been, the Mirish influence may be a little bit bigger, but it's been like that for a while. And by... that, I mean, it's been disunited pretty much this entire time. It's never really gotten itself together. Cohor's possessions here are funny, interesting. But look at the size of the Sea Stone Isles. All this east or western coast, most of the Westerlands, so much of the southern Westerlands and the Reach, northern Reach, and then the Arbor controls this huge amount of territory. It's got the old town in a sandwich. Dorne has reunited itself in some pieces, but not fully. And then in the east, Arnoy, Cohor. Cohor, very large, still ruling in Volantis down there. Imato, the Dothraki. Yeah. Summersea Kingdom still going in there in the north. That's pretty cool. Runestone has territory up here. That's interesting that it's called Runestone these days. And we still have... Oh, the Stormlands are much bigger in the Summer Isles now. Wow. The Summer Isles and Westeros crossover is much bigger than it was. Okay, well, we got to do the best we can here. This is dangerous, but we've inherited a mess. But this should be a nice win. Oh, we killed Lord Eldred. Nice. Oh, and Ivana did it directly. Nice job, Ivana. So this is a smashing victory for us here. Very good. This should turn the tide of that war majorly. Yeah, we only lost 59 men and killed 1,400. What a beatdown. Excelente. Knocked 20% back off the war score. Very nice. Very, very nice. if we could reliably keep this blue army with us, we could take on this other one because our soldier quality is higher. Let's see if they'll follow us to Torrance Square. Are they marching on? Oh, they're marching towards White Harbor, aren't they? Well, joke's on them. We're already in hiding. They are still with us, so yeah, before they can... This is Plains. I am pretty sure we would win this direct battle here. I don't know that it's a great risk. Maybe we should beat down the Northfield army one more time before letting it regroup. Because this army's going to still be sitting right here. We can let the siege proceed a little longer. Yeah, I think I'm inclined to do that. We'll walk this way, and that way we'll allow our options to be kept open. Lord Reaver Simon of Castamere declaring Castamere League independence war in High King Aladale. Okay, so the Seastone Isle situation not fully settled down there. It's good to know that there's chaos in the south as well. Tyler Evans says, would I ever consider playing the Warband A Song of Ice and Fire mods on stream? Yeah, I would. I have considered that. I've talked about it a few times, never actually done it. I haven't been playing that game lately. I did go through a run of it a few years ago when I was playing it semi-regularly. I would do that if enough people wanted me to. I'm not great at that game. I'm better at this game, but that doesn't necessarily matter because it can. I don't have to be really good at it for it to be fun for us to experience it in a setting like this. So I just have to not be really bad, and I don't think I'm really bad. So yeah, I would definitely consider that. When this Manderly stream is over, because it's been going so long, this Dynasty, we will consider what our options are, because it's also shaping up to be the end of quarantine in the U.S. much sooner than some of us thought, and that was kind of... I knew we would revisit the Friday streams. Not that they're any danger of going away, but, the schedule and just, in general, rethinking them with the way the world is changing. So, we'll see. We're not there yet, though, but... just to let y'all know, that's what's been on my mind. Some sort of regular Friday gathering is going to be in place, and Crusader Kings won't be going away. We might take a break from it, though, given that it's being developed for CK3. That would be, better to take a break before the CK3 version's even out than, afterwards. When I'm not going to want to take a break when it's new, when we've got something new, the new version to play with. Yeah. Okay, so chase this guy and beat him down one more time. And maybe we should have to free some of these other kingdoms. What is it that... Why is our war score so bad? It's just battles. Attacker controls all their holdings. Okay, because that's the main reason, is that they've rebelled, and we haven't done anything but meet them in the field. We haven't attacked their holdings yet. Okay, well, that's going to change. Are we going to catch them? Uh-oh, winter's coming. Whoa, yet another wrinkle to this war. All right, pretty good there. Pretty good result there. It looks like we lost very few men, and we gave them a good sound thrashing. Yeah, very good. Very good return on our investment there. Jonas Winterberry captured. Okay, good. Another setback for them. Can we ransom this guy? It would really need money. Oh, the answer is no, apparently. All right. Regency Council. All right. So, yeah. So we're gonna force the issue with these guys. They have more men, but we have better soldiers and almost certainly better generals. And we cannot let them we can't let them really capture any more territory. It's minus 71%. Actually, that is what we could do. No, we don't want to do that. Let's fight them. We're paying too much money. We're paying too much money per month for this war. Actually, we're only losing 0.47 per month. That is less than I thought. But we are losing money every month. They're reinforcing 19 a month. We're reinforcing a little more than that. No, actually, no, we're not. We're reinforcing 14 a month. Yeah. Oh, is Ferris really our best? Oh, he's the flanker. That's why we have him on here. So Ivana, Mervyn is better than. Is Mervyn better than Danna? No, Danna's better. He's actually got traits that matter for this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Here comes a big battle, my friends. We are outnumbered, but not by a lot, and we have higher quality men. Let's see what happens. It's going well. Oh, cool. Captured Lady Jancella. That's the... Yeah, she's the leader of the Barrington Revolt. That's it. We won. Hell yeah. All right. All right. One major problem has been solved. Very nice. Okay. Hopefully there's a snowball effect and we can... Yeah, that was really good. Okay, so that war is done. Just done. And we can probably immediately get some of these soldiers to turn around. Yeah, look at that. We have 400 gold now. Boom, we got money. We got basically war reparations or whatever. Which means we can call up more soldiers. And then we will have enough to besiege Winterfell. Yeah, here comes another. That was not very many more troops, but it is more troops, and we really badly needed them. So everyone go to Winterfell. Actually, wait. First, smash that guy. Everybody else go to Winterfell. We'll meet you there. They gathered in their dozens, marching from all directions. Oh, cool. Oh, yay, we won the war, too. Andrew of the Neck. Yeah, let him bend the knee. We got to be merciful because these guys hate us and we need to establish some kind of... Oh, actually, that would be really interesting. If we execute him, we'll have a 9-year-old girl heir to ruling down there, and that won't be much threat to us for a long time. We could even maybe... Oh, he's currently not our prisoner. Oh, okay. We can't actually send him to the dungeon so easily. Well, and there's these other ones. The Umber, the Glover, the Riswell, all these. Yeah. What's our... Okay, we haven't had a council session with you all yet today, so let's do that. My large council, everyone. What shall we do with these traitors, with these rebels? They rebelled against me. It's the war that's still going on is the one that started against my grandfather that, has been passed down to me via my father who ruled for only 11 days. So our policy, we could be harsh. The problem with being harsh is we'd probably have to be harsh to a lot of them, and being harsh to a lot of them is not going to work because they can, that'll just foment another rebellion. On the other hand, if we just do this, let them bend the knee for all of them, that's -5 fear on like every single one. Maybe a few of them have to be dungeoned. Like the 9-year-old kid can bend the knee, let's say. This other 14-year-old kid can bend the knee. Darian Little, Castle Serwyn, maybe the ones that really hate me I can deal. Yeah, I think this Blackwood guy we should make an example of. But he's not actually in the dungeon. No, it should be her. Jancella, she was the ringleader. And we really hate her. So kind of on a personal level, she's the one we would maybe make an example of. Yeah, we have -100 relation with her. So we're going to send her to the dungeon. We also don't have to worry about her running away because we already have her. The rest, we'll let them bend the knee. Unless I hear a good argument from the large council. What do you all think? Bryson Chung says, killing them all and taking their land and giving it to family members is an option. Just saying, yeah, we could be ultra bloody. Now, if we were still our father, we would consider that because he was ruthless and cruel. We are ruthless, so we're capable of that, but we wouldn't do it just because. We would have to think it's the right move because we would think we would not care about the sensibility. We would be cold and calculating about it. I'm not sure it's the right move, though, in terms of like cementing our authority, which is our crucial thing to do right now, given we've been king for 2 years and it's been rebellion the entire time. So establishing ourselves is a really important thing to do. But we sort of did that just now by winning this rebellion. Yeah, Nina says, what you gonna do, hate us more? Yeah, exactly. I'd be worried about her descendants, but I'm not. Because, having a few enemies is fine. Varenna the Young, she's 17. I don't think she was one of the ringleaders either, right? Didn't she inherit during this one? And she is currently helping us against the other war. Okay, she can bend the knee too. Adarian of Castle Serwyn. What is this guy's deal? He's the grandson of Adarian, son of Roderick. He's already depressed. He's an administrator. I don't know. Let's send a few more to the dungeon. It sounds like y'all want me to be a little harsher. Yeah. Heather Harris says, what would Tywin do? Which is clearly a message of harshness, not of leniency. Adriana Irvin says, spare the minors. Their counsel is to blame, punish the adults. They know better. That's pretty much what I've been leaning towards as well. The elder statesmen are going to receive the bigger punishments. The youngest of them, the ones who are still teenagers, I just let them go, basically. But yeah, this Medric fella, he's... Yeah, we're going to let's see how this first one's go. Dungeon for you. Dungeon for you. And dungeon for you. You were trying to take advantage, and we're just not having it so easily. Aha! So he's responded by declaring war. That's fine. Castle Serwyn, and this other guy has as well. So 3 different small wars of independence have popped up. Well, we're going to make it even worse for them. House arrest for John Sella is going to happen, but we're going to execute her. Pick an ambition. Yeah, well, the ambition is going to be well, we only have 3 ambitions available to us right now because that's probably in part because we are imprisoned. Or hiding because of plague. But it would be pretty cool to go off getting Valyrian steel. Or exalted. What say you, large council? Paragon of virtue, exalted among men, or Valyrian steel? Yeah, I agree with executing John Sell. I see another call for that, so that's going to happen. I'm going to let y'all think about this one while we take care of that. Let's go ahead and execute her. John Sella. It's tempting to take a big-ass ransom. What would she offer? 145, and she would actually do it? It's a lot of money. But we do have we do already have 402. All right, I will consider accepting 145. What do you guys think? Would that also mess up our fear? I don't think this would be. There wouldn't be a fear penalty, so we wouldn't lose that. Let's also real quick see if there's any. Is it just all 3 of them? Okay, yeah. So this is going to be really easy. These so-called wars of independence are pure desperation, because as you can see, they have like no troops. This war of independence in their neck is 380 men. Yeah. Even we don't fear to face Moat Cailin when that's all they have. So we technically have 5 wars going on right now, but we'll be wrapping them up one by one systematically without much trouble. And then we will be crowned, and yeah, we'll have our coronation ceremony, things will be settled, and then we'll do stuff. We will keep our current council and then reestablish it, because some of the people left our council because they were against us, so we're gonna, they don't get their jobs back. Yeah. So who do we have here? We still don't have a maester, obviously, because that never seems to be available to us these days. Let's try again to send for a maester. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Master of Strategy, +1 Marshal, +1 Stewardship. Yeah, we were reading John and Rickard Stark's writings on military matters. That's so cool. Wish we had a book like that out there. All right. We have won. Maegorn the Handsome, Free Folk leader, has been defeated. He is imprisoned, and we are going to execute him to get a little fear, maybe? Or are we going to send him to the wall? No, we can't send him to the wall. The wall is not... The wall needs to be liberated. We have to liberate the wall at some point in our lifetime. The wall is ruled by the wildlings right now. Currently, High Chiefdom of the Wall. High Chief Dolm Sealskinner rules the wall. It happened while we were at war, like early with these rebellions we were facing. This happened at the same time. So there's no sending anyone to the wall. So this guy is being executed. Straight up beheading the old way. Yep. Indeed. Okay, so this Northweald war is still raging, but we want to take care of these in kind of... Oh, is this actually going to work for once, the Maester? Yeah, we got a Maester. He's a 16, too. That's pretty good. We're going to deal with these Blackwoods first because they're closer, is what I was saying before I interrupted myself. Well, this guy wants to get married again? I thought we got him a wife. Oh, she died of cancer. Damn. That stinks. Okay, well then, yes, we will find him someone nice. How about another wife? This is not a terribly crucial decision. Let's take Janira Aaron. Oh, she's talented. Let's bring her in the fold. They're also pretty close in age. Raiders under Iron King Romney of the Iron Isles have arrived to loot and pillage in Lord Reaver Jeffrey, the accursed county of Maidstone. Okay, well that's not in our territory. Oh yeah, we still have some soldiers down here, and then we could bring these guys up to attack the neck from the south, maybe. So 4 wars left. One of them is it looks like we're losing badly, but we're not really. Oh, she said no after all. Janira Aaron. So that's not going to happen. Okay, so these guys aren't moving because we have them trapped in the neck. So we're going to go north and smack this guy. Because that is the main remaining army facing us. And then we're going to do... To get war score against Northweald, I hadn't put much thought into it, and it should have occurred to me already. What we need to do, rob Blackwood, really? Oh man, this guy is awesome, but we aren't going to pay him 50 gold for that. Is go to the south and attack them in the Vale. That's where they have the majority of their territory. This is soft territory. The Winterfell is kind of impregnable to us right now. So really what I need to be doing is to revise this plan and have all these like disparate little armies march to the sea instead, and we will sail our way down to the Vale and wrap up the war this way. We will retake Scorched Vale and then start taking Northweald itself. That is the ticket. Really should also... Oops, we're going to lose a small battle up there. Darn it. I haven't been very cautious with my small numbers of troops, have I? Let's crack this guy up while we're waiting for... Really, I'm lost in thought. Oh, actually, I keep getting distracted. I'm lost in thought on the troop dispositions. If I send down, if we go to Winter, let's go to White Harbor. If I send down my personal troops and then call them back up, I should have a large increase in the available number. Who eloped? I don't care. We're too busy with wars and such to care about that right now. Wait, what? Oh no! Our wife has gone celibate too. Jeez, you know who we haven't checked in on a while is our son. How is Spider Manderly doing? He's becoming gluttonous. No, all that time in quarantine. Too real. Too real. But he is in quarantine. In case you are joining us late. We have to get to peace so we can so we can get rid of our. Yeah, it was a small oops, I'm going to lose 16 men there. Small increase in troops by doing that. Yeah, see, if I send down the men elsewhere, we can get even more. So I'm going to do that. It's going to reset our men, and we're going to have to regather them. That's going to be a pain. But we're going to have a lot more available. Oops, I did the wrong button. Where? Oh, no, I didn't need to do that. Oh, good. Here's 3,000. Is this really 3,000? That's what I was looking for. Okay, there's the rest of the men. That's what we needed. Here we go. Cool. All right, now we can beat that guy. So we have a decent-sized army to maintain our position in the north. This 3,900, which will, you know, surpass 4,000, which enables us to do Plan B, our other plan, which is to pick up ships and attack the rebels directly, because that's by far the best way to undo the war score. Heil Godril wants to get married. Oh my goodness. He is a mess. Excuse me. He is a gonorrhea lunatic. Do we have one left? Oh, Tyrion! Also a gonorrhea. She'll be a lunatic shortly, so let's put them together. Match made in, well, maybe not heaven. Matt says, take Serwyn on the way to Winterfell. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to have this army up here. We'll do that now. This 39 hundo. We'll have to come, if we need to take Winterfell at all, which actually I don't think we will need to, because they're not the leader. Winterfell's not the leaders of this rebellion. I think we can actually leave them alone. We'll just smash the soldiers, the positions down here. I think we can win the war with that. If not, though, it'll be a combined effort of these two armies meeting at Winterfell. So in the meantime, this 3,900 could probably take Castle Serwyn. Boom, 89%. Okay, that helped. We dropped it like 6% there. Now let's proceed to this Coldwater Burn, which has the sigil on it, which means it's a more important location. Tax revenue, an extra 50. That's most welcome. Having an extra 400 gold right now would be good if we need more soldiers, but I'm trying to put a stop to any more spending because I think we have enough to win with what we've got now. It's just going to be it's just a matter of, you know, getting it all done. There's just several different enemies to fight here. Okay, so we need to make sure a siege leader is in charge down here. Clifford, take over. That should help a lot. And then we've got this gathering up here nicely. Go face that army head on. Plot power or arrest chance? Arrest chance, I guess, with all these rebels. Yeah, because when we just ran into that situation where we wanted to imprison them, but they weren't imprisonable, and now we have a bunch of wars. Okay, so we are perilously close to losing this war, 98%. But all we have to do is win this one battle here, and that'll reset it a bit, and then we'll win more battles, and that'll reset it even more. I think we'll be okay. but we are... It's skin of our teeth zone here for sure. We are technically at the minus 100 now. Oh! Now, there they are. They're running away! Get them! I think we still have a... Do we still have a grace period? I think so. No, we don't. Damn. We just couldn't march our soldiers there fast enough. That's too bad. Oh well. Winterfell will be reconquered. This Vale stuff might take longer, but that'll be our job. Damn. That's annoying. Really just a waste of time, because it's going to happen. But such is the ways of kingdoms, the ebb and flow. Well done, Independence League. You pulled it off. But we'll be back. Okay, so where are the enemies? We got Serwyn right here. That'll be first, and these guys are getting on the ships to hit the Blackwood army from the south. Oh no! Don't do that. We'll go ahead and invade the neck here. It's too bad I didn't send those troops to the Vale just a little bit sooner. Oh, we built Castletown. Nice. Well, our revenue is even more dramatically improved now. Well, if we can just get over this period of unrest, we will be looking pretty good. Oh, and the South just continues to be chaotic. Another war going on down there. Wow, look at the Arbor has taken over the Crack Claw Point. Neat. Wow. The Kingdom of Castamere has retaken a lot of what was just claimed by the Seastone Isle, so this is very much in flux. Look at these two massive kingdoms facing each other, these two dragon sigil thingies facing down from the Iron Isles. That is cool. This world is real. This version of Westeros has turned out pretty neat. I'm pretty happy with it. You never know what's going to happen when you do Broken World, which for anyone who's relatively new to the streams or doesn't know what I mean by that, when we started this campaign, we started with each individual territory was independent. So there wasn't like the North was divided into each individual region, and then slowly they've kind of recombined. Like we have done a lot of the recombining of the North, but in some cases we conquered smaller northern kingdoms that had forged together like their neighbors. So rather than conquering bit by bit, we conquered larger bits as we went. But as you can see, some of them are still in flux. Like the Vale has never really been settled. And look now, the Arbor has a big chunk of the Vale. It's wild. Sandor the Young Falcon rules there. He wants to get married. We are not getting involved in your business, Mr. Dude. Okay, combine this army. Siege leader. Is this a siege leader? No, it's Ivana. We have a siege leader at the other one, I believe. Clifford, let's do that one. This one's, we got more. What? Sargon of Seastone Hill was mauled to death by a bear on the order of High King Aladale. Jeez.
You still New Brandva?
Yeah. We are the Northwealdians won their influence from us, including Winterfell, but we can take that back because it's surrounded. But we have many other small rebels to deal with. Yeah.
You have a lot of stuff up there, a lot of notifications. Jeez.
Yeah, a lot of them are just kind of semi-permanent.
Some of them are like a new ambition. Wow.
We can't really do a new ambition that we want to do right now because we can do Win the War again. Oh, that was not available before because we don't want to do any of these three, and we're in hiding.
I see.
We don't want to be in hiding. We can't get out of hiding until we're in peace. Oh, cool. One of them down.
Yeah, cool.
and then we'll have more ambitions available to us. Oh no, this guy rebelled twice. He is definitely getting executed. Oh, cool. Offense or defense? That is the question. Offense for sure. That's what we're trying to be. We want to reconquer. And ooh, another area? No, we'll be aggressive. That's what I want. We're going to be eager to prove ourselves after all this time hiding behind the walls. Oh, we're gonna get to do some double executions here. Because this guy's about to go, yeah. Take them all under house arrest, yeah. Boom, okay, I had 2 down. Only 1 more to go. And that is King's Course. Yeah, so this will just take a second, because we got an army already right next to it. Dungeon. All right. Time for some executions. Oh, look at all these prisoners. John Sella, executed. Oh, yeah, we'll get some fear that way. That's what we wanted. We wanted some fear. Beheaded. Oh, wait. Hold up. Oh, no, not for her. We'll go ahead and behead her now. But the rest of them are going to wait. I want to be out of I want to be out of hiding so we can do it ourselves, because it should be asking us to, if we want to, do it the old way. I like the sound of the head bouncing there. It's pretty satisfying when it's your enemy. Stay where you are. Sorry. Sugdale, your wife again? Oh, did that one just not work out before? Jeez. Oh yeah, it was right. The Aaron didn't want to marry because she was gonna inherit. Okay, so how about let's try this yet again. How about this one? Sherian of Dragonstone. She wants to marry a ruler. Shiera Seastar says, "Don't strain your executing arm." And Heather says, "Do we have an open council seat? Do we? Oh yeah, I guess we do have another open council seat. Oh, just the advisor seat. Yeah, Harmon King of the Dreadfort. Yeah, I wanted to pick him. He fought for us. It was his 2,800 troops were a huge difference in the war against John Sella, the Kinslayer. Education focus for Corn, or Commander, rather. Oh, look at he's coming out nicely. He's going to be a martial focus. And what else do we have? Master at Arms. She can go ahead and train children, because we don't really have need for, the wars are wrapping down. We just have like one more siege to do here. This will speed the siege up if we send him there. We can put the fleets down. We're about to have peace for the first time in years here. Like 3 years, I think. The first time in this king's reign at all. We haven't even been crowned yet. Oh, we can do win the war again. Another 10 prestige. May as well scoop that. That's a free 10 prestige. Not much, but it's something. What are we going to need to declare war on Northwood? I think we just are going to have, yeah, we'll have a variety of ways to claim that. Your independence will not last long. And now we storm the gates. Oh, so you're a ransom for Lady Willa of the Neck? Okay, yeah, cool. 25. She's just a lower level Blackwood. Yeah, a Black Mire, not even. Yeah, okay. Sure, we'll take the money. 96% war score, so not quite there. We need to do a little more, a little more winning here. Oh, 90. It somehow immediately dropped to 93. What other ransomings can we do? In the meantime, some of these children will just, we'll ransom. Emberly, 46 gold for her. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of ceremonies and feasts and such. We'll have plenty to do. Soul Manderly is ready for some education. He's got talent at administration. We'll do that. King, come on, Manderly. Nice. How's it going there through the moon door? What's up? Oh, cool. Yeah, morale or more recruits. More recruits. We're going to be doing some fighting, and we're low on troops given all the fighting we have been doing lately. Oh, Pissaria Kadar now rides the dragon Monaris of the Demon Pass. Cool. Monaris descends from... Oh, Monaris is an unknown parentage dragon. That's different because it did not... Most of the dragons... Actually, I thought all the dragons descended from Daenerys' eggs in this timeline, so that's interesting. This must be a differently hatched egg. Lady Daisy of Fleischer's Keep is a Manderly who also descends from our great-grandfather, and our grandfather, so that's her dad. So... She's our aunt. Okay. She is gathering men for an attack on us. That is not cool. We may have to have her captured. Doesn't look like we can do much about it, though. It doesn't look like we have potential for much of a score there. Well, just have to watch out for that. Is this being commanded by our siege leader? Yes, Clifford. Good. New Lord Commander on the wall, Preston. Something, just Preston. Tyler Blackwood, all right. More, we can ransom another child. Slowly ransoming all the children away. Adara Blackwood, sure, is another one. No, not release, ransom, yeah. 93%. Gosh, so close. This is... I can taste it. The end of fighting. We get to do all these normal things in this game, like come out of hiding. We've been in hiding for 3 years. So Sir Jonas Winterberry for 46 more gold. Yeah, okay. All these non-nobles of lower ranking families. Yeah. Adam Blackwood, another young Blackwood. How far down is he? Oh, yeah, he's nowhere near the line of succession, so sure. 46 more gold for him. We are racking up the loot with these ransoms. Very good, very good. Only one more tick here, and we have taken this castle, and that should certainly be enough to end this war. And yes, 100%. Offer peace. It's over. All right. Wars are done. No, send him to the dungeon. Dungeon for him. He is getting... What, now I can send him to the wall? Why is that now an option all of a sudden? Did it get liberated when I wasn't looking? Oh. Maybe? Occupied by Lord Torgon of Crow's Edge. Okay, so it's been taken away from the free folk. Well, that's good. Anyway, we have other things to worry about right now. First of all, yay, put all the troops away. We don't need military for a while. Maybe not for long, but now then as well we can come out of hiding. Hey, nice. Wait, are we? Yeah. And then organize a coronation ceremony. And do some more executions. We've got all sorts of... Now comes the big payoffs, right? All these things we had to get through. The exciting wars. And now... Medric of King's Course, you will be executed. It's not asking me to do it. That's interesting. I wonder why. It's not having us do the old way. That's been the case even when we've been 7 worshippers. So, it's a northern culture thing, not an old gods worship thing. So, anyway, whatever. Who else do we have? We want to execute Elton himself. Yeah, he's already been disinherited, but we still want to execute him. Oh, there is some tyranny to that, huh? All right, then. Well, then, maybe we just leave him? we don't want tyranny. We're trying to undo the things that led to rebellions, and we want to set an example, not make things worse. So clearly that would be going too far, I think, even though I kind of want to do it. So now we can have more reasonable ambitions and stuff. And we have a lot of money. See the realm prosper. Build a war chest. Ooh, we should build a war chest because we're so close to already having it. We need to get to 1,000. We have 739. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's kind of a no-brainer, given we already have so much. We could probably get a few more ransoms too. We have a few more people in prison, right? Well, none of them are available for ransom yet. Oh, damn. Unfortunately, I've already agreed to pay for a coronation ceremony, so I'm actually not as close to that amount as I thought. Also, we owe money. we have to repay this loan. Okay. Anyway. Extravagant ceremony. Repay loan. Oh, we got some people not coming. These other kings are not coming, but that's okay. Oh, Tyrion Crakehall. That's cool. Tyrion, son of Bertram, son of Melwyn, son of Bertram, son of Tion, son of Davin, son of Willem, son of Desmond, son of King Leighton Hightower. Okay, so he descends from Hightower. There's always a famous ancestor back there if you go back far enough. Oh, cool, but Prince Orbert of Dorne, King of Crakehall, is going to come to our coronation. That's cool. Lord Paramount Sheriff Spicer, Eldon Plum, Leanne Liddon, Dan the Manderly, lots of other lords. It's cool. Oh, yes. What is the deal with what is our requirements? So we can't attack Winterfell for 8 years without taking a truce breaking penalty. But we have just straight up de jure claims on it and forced vassalization. We could do that, which we don't want to do that. That costs a bajillion prestige. But we could just do de jure claim on it. Once that time passes. So in the meantime, we'll do other conquests and other management. For example, we could take some of the other parts of the south. Maybe we get the Seastone Isles Kingdom in our way too. Anyway, gain 1 intrigue or gain 1 learning. Interesting. We really would like to get up to 8 learning because that would enable us to use these books that we have, and that would unlock a lot of other bonuses. Probably more value to us than getting to 13 intrigue, although it is adding to something that we're decent at definitely has some value to it. But yeah, we'll go with learning. Oh, our wife has died. Dang it! What's with all the death? Yeah, we'll give her a funeral. Court. Oh, good. We can either gain a diplomacy or a stewardship here. Well, we really need diplomacy, but stewardship. No, we only have 8. I was thinking of our father. Yeah, let's gain more diplomacy. We're just so bad at it. Every little bit crawls us back toward. Oh, and we can get remarried, even though it's kind of ridiculous because we're celibate. But still, we want the bonuses. You get bonuses for getting married. Let's do that. Who shall we marry? It's only offering us it's only offering us women in their who are apparently past their childbearing years. It's offering us women in their 40s, which, fine. It does cut down the number of options. But we should find someone who is skillful, since that is really the only thing that matters. Ooh, look at this. 18 diplomacy. That would really help round out our weaknesses. Falconer, poet, scholar, authoritative, erudite, brave, humble. She's great. And she's from House Lips. From Sludgy Pond. I'm not a fan of the name House Lips. But they do come from Funky Town, not Sludgy Pond. Everyone knows that. This lady is a Bentley. Rosalind Bentley, the Bentley of wives. And she's diligent, but she's also cruel. Yeah, I think we'll go with... oh, cool. Look at this one. She's Valyrian. Oh, man. If only we could have children with a silver-haired woman. That'd be neat. And she's lustful. What a torture that would be for her. Like, yes, marry a celibate guy. That's the ticket. Yeah, I think we'll go with Para Lip. She's got learning, she's got diplomacy, she really has the things that we don't, except for stewardship. But none of these women have any stewardship except for Rosalind, which was why I was considering her. But other than that, I think I'd rather have Para. So that's who we shall marry. Yeah, we are celibate. We were celibate before we took over this character. He became celibate during his NPC stage, and I do not know why. But luckily we have Spider-Man. Wait, why is he in hiding? Why is he in hiding? Why is he in hiding? I don't know why he's in hiding. That confuses me. Oh, do we still have disease? No, we do not have any disease. Huh. And now I've been crowned. Boom. This should really help our relationships all around. We got prestige. We got piety. We got vassal bonuses. And now we're married. And now it's really cold at Hardhome. And we're not concerned with someone else's debt. Yes, this Prince Spider does have the mark. It's really strange. Why is he... I do not understand why he's in hiding. No, is there a plot against him? My mom wants to kill our best general? Stop that. Come on, Mom. What are you doing? Method Manderly is scheming against me. Stop that. I'll duel you if you don't stop that. Ooh, he'll do it. He would agree. He's not much of a duelist, but he would do it. Instead, I'll just make him end his plot. I forgot we can challenge people to duels. That's a fun thing. Because we're warlike focus. Let's see if there's anyone we want to do that to. Who do we want to fight? Who's someone that's bothering us that we would duel? Ooh, our rival. Yeah, Master Mark. Of course we would duel him. Let's see if he agrees. We also have the opportunity to go on tour. He declined our duel, not surprisingly. Now, historically, touring... Well, touring has been not so bad for the Manderly family. It was horrible for our Gardner family, the results. We had this horrible run of it. If we're going to tour, it has to be pretty soon. You can't go on a world tour after age 30. You can still go on a realm tour, which we're not going to be doing. Realm tours are for good diplomats. You improve your standing with your kingdom, with your vassals by touring when you have high diplomacy. And you do the opposite when you have low diplomacy, and that's us. So none of that is going to happen. So this guy wants to... Is he... Our uncle is sort of... We could make him... no. Yeah, can we duel him? I don't know if we want to do that. We're better than him, but not by a lot. Yeah. I'm still so confused about why our son is in hiding. And it's a little bit troubling. I'm worried it's like some weird bug, because I don't see why he should be. Sign, some gift, give artifact, arrange betrothal. Why can't, yeah. He's with Daisy, and Daisy is not at court. She's got a regent. And I don't know what she's doing. Can I assign a different guardian to him? That would maybe change that, like me. Maybe that would switch things out here. We'll send Ivana to deal with the problem. She did it. Cool. We gained some prestige and better happiness from a vassal, which is important right now. What? What is she trying to do? We would lose 100 prestige and she would like us more? We don't care about that. We would either lose 25 piety or lose 100 prestige. We need the piety, the prestige a lot more right now. I don't understand why she can't pay homage first, huh? Iron Blackwood. Okay, sure. We don't like him anyway. We'll just profit off of him? No, call him for trial? We'll just let's see what he wants. Let him call for a trial if he wants it. Okay, so now can I call him out of hiding now that he's my kid and guardian? I've guardianized him. Oh, Rupert Jast trying to be free of the Seastone Isles. Yet another... maybe we have to give him a title to get him out of there. This is really annoying. I'm going to give him the Wolf's Den, and maybe that'll free him from hiding. That's what we usually give one of our... Actually, we usually give Lamote Kalen or Bear Island to our descendants, but Bear Island is no longer ours to give away. So I'm just going to give him Wolf's Den. See if this helps solve it and try to get around. I feel like we're in some sort of weird bug here. Families. Okay, yes, this is fine. We can have your kids don't have to be. I still can't arrange a betrothal for him. Yeah, I can't do it. That's annoying. Ugh. Yeah, his betrothal is gone. He had a betrothal before, didn't he? No, he didn't have one. He didn't have one. Oh shoot! I shouldn't have given him the title before doing that. But I couldn't. There's no option. Oh wow, she's already ready to declare war. Daisy, does she actually have that many men? 11,000 men. Okay, that's a lot. Let's see what happens here. How many men can we call up? It looks like a pretty substantial amount. Yeah. We have way more than them. So, let us bring them together at a central location where we can fight them. And now we can actually fight in war ourselves. Oh yeah, he'd be a fine regent, sure. Yeah, I'm still concerned about this thing with our son. Is he just going to be stuck forever in hiding, thinking the world doesn't want to see him because of his webbed hands? No, son, it's the opposite. We do not need help. No calling for allies. We're fine. Yeah, I see. I don't know. Yeah, and I don't understand that, Matt. I think what you're saying is right, that he's someone else's liege, and I don't get why. He's not any. He shouldn't be anyone's vassal. That's why I think some bug is in play. Uh, so Dan the Manderly is currently under my control, and his relative Lady Dacey is currently opposing us. What? How close are they? Well, we're all related. It's his sister. It's not his fault. We can take a -3 on fear. He's a good general. Let the armies gather and then beat them down. You can actually stay here, and everyone else can meet you here. Once we get up to, roughly... Oh, we need a few thousand more than them, and that'll be sufficient. They're currently camped out at the Dread Fort, which is hills. Okay, we would ideally not face them on hills, but they're just sitting there. Well, she can marry as she pleases. We could use a few people leaving court too. 12,000, and here come a few more. Darla of Duskendale. Okay, we will find you someone nice. No. Marry within. Someone that we know, not someone out. Oh, cool. We've got a couple of Valyrians. Belados Kaitagar. Oh, he's a sympathy for Valyrian gods. Ferris. Yeah, Ferris Brimline needs to get married. Nice. Okay, we got 4,000 more men coming. Oh, our uncle had a son. That's one thing this session's been, unfortunately, has not had much of, is children. Okay, so no special traits on Alaric Manderly, but he's definitely not going to be called Alaric Manderly. He's the son of Danna and Farina, grandson of Bran the Eagle and Sarian of Riverrun. So he's that's not Tully, that's Spicer. But that was a king, or no, Lord Paramount, rather. And so he's got some good... his grandparents... That's right, I forgot. His grandparents were Isilla the Strong Falcon and Bran the Eagle. Bran the Eagle. All right, so we got... Matt Reese says Borat. Family name, of course, the originator. Yeah, I agree, Lovich. He says Spider is a tragedy. He'll be an amateur schemer at best, I'd wager. Get prepared for a proper challenge. Yep, Spider is going to have the traits we wanted, but not the upbringing. Rocket Manderly. Good call, Shiera. Longshore Manderly. Char Manderly.
Is a kid just generic?
Yeah, he's not even our son. He's a nephew. I like Char Manderly. That's good. Little Pokemon reference there. Let's see which one's going to get 3 votes first. I'm going to let the votes stack up for just a second while I run to a quick bathroom break. It's been... Let's take a quick break. I'll be right back. I muted myself before I finished what I was saying there. So yeah, vote, folks, and I'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. What is the decision? We have a vote for Rocket. Looks like Rocket is the winner. Yeah. That is correct. Cave Manderly did die of depression. 11 days of being on the throne. He was already a severe alcoholic. And yes, he was stressed as well. Yeah, he died like around the time. Yeah, maybe we'll say it was during his father's funeral. That's the story we should tell because he was definitely in the process of planning it and pretty much nothing else. Winter fever was raging all around him. One would, that could have gotten him. It didn't, but it, was a threat. Okay, so this is Rocket Manderly. Awesome. And, we got another child needs. Simple Manderly, she's ready for... Yeah, we were going to do the faith focus with her, I thought, right? Yeah. I thought that was already what we had chosen for her. I forget. How do you... I forget how you get to do that. Well, I think we can... Oh, yeah, we can switch it to heritage focus, I guess. Yeah, we did the learning. Maybe she just doesn't have the skills for it? I don't know. This is a part of the game I've never fully understood. How to set that properly. It's also a newer feature. Anyway, it's not super important right now. Gosh, Margaret Tallheart, the incredible brawny genius who is betrothed to our brother Soul Manderly. She's now commanding troops. She's at 80 personal combat on top of everything else. What the F? She's incredible. Damn. And her twin brother is still, he's still out there. He's got I was going to say he has a child, but he doesn't. His wife has a child. We have an advisor position open. Didn't realize that. Walder Riswell. Oh, we've got a new Riswell in charge. And this guy actually we get along with, unlike the Kinslayer. So I guess, look at how much better everyone likes us now. All of a sudden, we're popular. Defending realm versus foreigners plus 15. We still have the -7 on short reign. Autonomous vassals plus 5. I don't know where that came from. Desires King of Merlin -20. Okay, no big deal. Both groomed. Liege is diligent. That's us. Manderly bloodline, knighted, prestige, excellent coronation, defeated major revolt. And now we're wearing one of these crowns, too. Yeah, state diplomacy has improved as well. So lots of things have ticked up. And now we're going to smack down another foreign invader. Not really a foreign invader, but a usurper. We're going to have to definitely take another look at what's going on in the south. It's gotten really interesting. There's been so many back and forths. It's hard to keep track of it all. Oh, another invasion of the free folk. This will probably be not very threatening. Oh, I know what I can do here. We can immediately send this 1,000 men to deal with that. Which general is going to do that for us? Oh, Dan, you get to go do that. Uncle Dan. This is how we deal with the conundrum of you being your sister that's invading us right now. You go fight free folk, and you can't. Your loyalty will be less of a concern. 16,000, basically 17,000 men are going to strike. Walder would make an excellent military commander. That's true. That's true. He's an organizer. So you're right. I accept. Who is commanding this big army? So me. But with nobody? No, that's not right. We must have other generals. How about a nice flanker? Ferris Bueller's flank off. And Ivana is busy being in mistress at arms. And so we'll go with Walder. Hey, the new guy, Walder. We'll test him out right away. What? Your acquaintance Pupilo is sawed in half by High King Aladale? Yikes. Yeah, our son's is still in. Oh no. He's fever, vomiting, cramps. Great. No. At least he's got pride focus. This is all. This perfect child is not working out at all. Can we kidnap him? Oh, I should have obligated. I need to be more aggressive about these things. Okay, nothing happened there. All right, well, we're going to win this war easily. Or win that battle easily. The war's not over. But now we will squat on the Dread Fort and just take it. Oh, it's only 1,100 men, huh? Well, we're going to storm that one. Food poisoning. Yeah, physician at once. Oh, Princess Manderly was one of the prisoners. Well, she's 25 stewardship? Good lord. She has a son, Desmond? Oh, he's an Aaron. Huh. Yeah. Wow. Will she come to court and be our master of coin or something? No. Just Lady Dacey. The rest are free to go. She's the only one that matters. What are we going to do with her? She's our kin. She's our aunt. We could exile her, I guess. But we have one. Handily. And we would like to... Yeah, we could wrap up this guy pretty fast. We are technically still at war, just not with them. I don't suppose we're going to need any more men, but we'll march them north just in case. We're going to win this battle, and then that war will be over as well. Most likely. Oh, we could actually... Aladale the Mutilator has encouraged some rebellion. Actually, we can go ahead and take over leading this incursion and get into a little... Have our people with us. Let's do some fighting. We wanted to increase our rep a little more, but how great to do that via fighting. No, she is going to stay where she is. Templeton, yeah, you are fine. You can just be house arrest. Bowen, you say? Yes, you are fine. I don't care about you. Jeez, and that guy's Master Lucamore was tortured by... That's Aladale has tortured another person to death. He is rather bad. Byam, you're just a random guy. Merciful, yes. Night's Watch for you? No, I don't want to spend money on these Night's Watch people. Yes, my old council. Lady Lyessa, Lady of Skagos, what's she doing? She's invading against Lady Verana. Yes, I will order her to stand down. Oh, wow. Verana the Young would really not like me if I do this. But I don't want another war. I don't want to fight the Starks. Ooh, but I could name rightful ruler of Car. No, we're trying to crack down. We can't have these people just... We're trying to bring peace to the north after all this war. All right, large council. What do we do about this rebellious Stark? Make her a traitor, name someone else. Lord. We're not, I don't know about allowing it, but that's an option too. So we got 3 choices. All 3 of these are valid options. What do you all say? Who's next in the throne for Spider is the question from Heather Hare. The question is Spider, then Soul, then Simple. Simple and Soul and Simple are our brother and sisters. They're brother and sister. Marcus Aurelius says no more mercy for traitors. Anyone else have a thought on this? I'm leaning that way too, by the way. At first I was like, yeah, peace is good, but we got to set some examples here. These people respond to strength. This is the North. Yeah. Traitor. All right. More votes for traitor, so that's it. She's a traitor. That revolt is over. And Carhold. Wait, what's this now? Are they just... Why is it... Have they just become independent? That's certainly not what we wanted. Gorman Pikefrost, yeah, you're good. I don't care about him. Yeah, what is going on here? Why do we have... We just don't have... Viserion still in Moat Galen, yes. Let's not forget about that. Carhold, yeah, she's just independent now. That is not at all what we had in mind. When can we go to war? We don't have a valid Casus Belli? Really? Well, this has just gone all wrong. I really don't think it's supposed to have worked that way. How do we brand them a traitor and that makes them independent? That is really not what's supposed to happen. That was a bug. I'm like 99% confident. It got crossed up with the other war somehow. I don't know. But that is not, yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, no, Spider died. Bah! Damn it. Excuse me. Oh, is it because they're at war? That's why we can't. But Carhold is the one they're the ones that we're fighting against. Oh, can we join Lady Verana's war? Can we do that? No, can't do that either. Another. People are just refusing. Okay, so Shay Manderly. Dan the Manderly. Oh, her uncle's going to be her champion. Well, Shay Manderly herself was not a ringleader, but I'm not going to fight Dan the Manderly myself. That'd be make me a kinslayer. So we will have to select a champion. Walder is a 60. Mervyn is an 80. Harold is a 30. Lord Carroll 75. So it looks like Mervyn is the way to go. He's an 80. He's our best bet. A red wine descended from, look, there's a king or queen of the Arbor right now. It is Lord Richard there's King Osmond of the Arbor. King Osmond Brax. Okay, so he's not a red one, so I guess there's no... Maybe there is not a relationship between this king after all. Anyway, all right. The point is, I wanted to see if this guy was related to the current dynasty. Or not this guy, but this guy. And here we go. Mervyn, do it. Ah, our champion is dead. Dang it. Well, our uncle lived at least. Our uncle's one of the generals. All right. Yes, this Walder, we shall make an advisor, since even though he's not very good, he's a powerful vassal, and we want to do right by our powerful vassals. Silva Parton wants to get married. Sure. Well, oh, she's a giant. Oh, yeah, she was the wife of Mervyn. Commanderly is doing pretty well. Emilio, Moho, Belados Kaitagar. Let's see what happens if these two get married. All right, now we're helping the Night's Watch again. Actually, we're not, because I don't think they actually need it. We'll just wait and see. Our money is stacking up as we intended. Ah, here we go. Soul and Master Margaret Tallheart, right? Who is extremely impressive. Giles Templeton demands trial by combat. We're running out of champions. Who's going to stand? Oh, he's going to fight himself. So we're going to use Walder's a 60, as we saw. Now we can use Dan as our champion instead of fighting against. Let's do that. He's a winner. Let's send him right back at it. That's pretty funny. Actually, now he's too valuable as a commander. Let's do... No, so is Walder, though. He's an organizer. And Ryan isn't very good. Neither is Jasper. Okay, it's got to be Dan. Let's see if he can go 2 for 2. Nope. Dang it. Well, he gets a funeral at least. Yeah, we'll give him a nice, decent funeral. We're not doing very well in duels. Dan, when we wanted Dan to lose, he won. We wanted him to win, he lost. Well, the husband of the person we imprisoned is out. It's Princess Daisy, our aunt, is the one who rebelled against us. Can we execute her? Is that going to be? That's not going to be kinslaying. It's just going to be. I don't think. Yeah, because we're not the one doing it. We're ordering it, but we don't actually do it. Yeah, just beheaded. What? Now it's asking me that? But no, I can't do that. I'll be a kinslayer. Dowry, yes. Get your dowry. Ah, it did give us the kinslayer stain anyway. Boo. That's fine. Ah. Dang it. We're a kinslayer. We're a celibate kinslayer. All right then. Yeah, lavishly on food. So we just wrecked a lot of our popularity there. That's okay. We that's now the silver lining. We won't pass that down to our son because that would be dynastic stain. But we have no one to pass that down to. Our brother is not tainted by that. Jostin Blackwood. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, former Southron, cool. Instead of Riverman, yeah, Jostin Blackwood, nice. Wait, did we just? No, that's not right. Okay, this just changed hands. Wait, we did just acquire this. Yeah, we just acquired Freylands. One of our vassals who rules the twins grabbed Freylands for us. That's cool. I didn't think we didn't have that, did we? It definitely just switched hands. I think we were missing both. We needed to get only the Seastone Isles to unite ourselves, but now we have it. Looks even a little more controlled. But we lost Northweald too. Winter is raging, or we would be preparing for war sooner, but I guess what we should do is We still can't declare war. I cannot believe that happened with Carhold. That is so annoying. So we'll put the Master of Laws on fabricate claim to Carhold. And that will be a priority. As well as finishing off our goal of getting to 1,000 gold. So we'll reconquer the lands ruled by Carhold. Can we take Old Castle? We can't even take Old Castle. It's so weird. It's like we should have a regular claim, a de jure claim to it. I don't get it. I think we've experienced a few bugs this time and definitely a few mistakes on my part as well. Oh, winter's ending. All right, cool. Oh, I see. Yeah, Fabian explains it. Once they're done, no, their war is over. Yeah, they're just done with their war, and now they're just independent. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, it does because bugs happen all the time in games. But it's not supposed to have happened that way. Yeah, they're not actively at war anymore. She's just independent now. Anyway, it won't be difficult to reconquer, I don't think. Oh, Jotham Blackwood also wants to switch religions. Sure, yeah. Fabian says, now we are at war, which would prevent it. But I don't think that should matter because this is not a civil conflict. This is us uniting to fight the riding to the north. I don't think we don't become disparate vassal kingdoms. And this, like, for example, notice how King Harmond is just a subordinate. He didn't become independent to fight in this war. So I don't think that's it. But we'll see. Once this war is over, that'll certainly clear it up one way or the other. Yes, more former Southrons. This is being rather pesky, isn't it? Let's go ahead and help them out here. Call up some troops. Oh yeah, pay the debt. Stupid debt. Cool, winter coming to an end. Raynal, the dragon, descending from Perzes, Castax, and Viserion. Oh, Braccanos rides Raynal, just like that. All right, what is this? Marriage? Winter is over in White Harbor. All right. Prince Terence, the Raging Boar, and Lady Farina. Lady Farina Spicer. Yeah, we don't need Lady Farina around. Sure. Skagos is currently ruled by the Starks. So it's all very confusing right now. Yeah, it's all Carhold. They took it all. Chase down these guys. Come on now. Oh no, we gotta just take these spots back. Freeing the spots. Freeing Castle Black. And now the rest. Kill Sir He-Manderly. Why would we want to do that? Oh yeah, because we don't like him. And he hates us. He's a rival. Okay. Will he duel us? No. He won't duel us. Oh, I guess we can't duel during war anyway. Okay, where are... Soul Manderly getting better at stuff. 2 intrigue. That's going to be us, so that's good. Whoa, armed men. Can't we get a ransom for any of these guys? Don't we have some ransoms we can get? We have a lot of prisoners still. But none of them are ransomable. Huh. That's too bad. Anchor Manderly, we can send him to the wall. And Iron, our rival. Can I execute him? Can I? Not without some tyranny. More conversions. That's good. We like the conversions. This is, I think we should move on because we're not controlling this siege. So let's move north to, Jovial Patriarch. Our Aunt Sarah Manderly. All right, let's go to Fork Top because we're not in control of this siege. We can't rush it. So, there they are. There's that pesky king. Let's put a organizer in charge. We don't have an organizer again? What is going on with our generals? They're just vanishing on us. Times 6. They're just we just ran through all our generals. There's just no organizers anymore. We had 2, now we have none. Okay, I guess maybe one of them is, I don't know. Elise Weber. She can marry as she pleases. Margaret Tallhart converted. Ha, that's funny. The genius. She decided it was... Oh, white peace, really? That's strange. Anyway. Gray Plague is broken out in Goldgrass. Wonderful. Okay. There's no more wars. And Carhold is still independent. And we can't declare war on them. Damn. But I can duel her? She'll say no, but I'd love to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez. Siegfried Pewes was burnt alive as an offering to R'hllor by King Michael of Myr. Jeez. Well, they do it bloody over there. Oof. Miss Cat says the longer the game goes on, the worse incidence of bugs. I think that is true. I think they kind of start to spiral a little bit. How many generations of Manderlys are we on is the question. Let's check, actually. Let's look at our history real quick. Whoops. King of White Harbor. We started off as Borat. Number 2 is Manly. 3rd was Pack. 4th was Super. 5th was Khan. 6th was He. 7th, Garbage. 8th, Branda. 9th, Cave. 10th, Brand the Second. Cave was not really a generation, but at least one of these was grandfather passing to grandson, so that also skipped a generation. So roughly 10 generations. Yeah, but that's true. That just pretty much seals the deal that was a bug of some kind. Kill Elise Weber? No, we're not into that. Why would we want to do that? Okay. Well, we're still on our goal. We're still trying to get to 1,000 gold. This guy wants to be our regent. Why? Just him of all people? You're nobody, man. Now someone's suggesting making him a military commander. Okay, well, he can do that much. Okay. I think we'll call it a day right here. We still have we have an interesting outlook now. We have to recover lost territory that I still don't understand why we lost, but again, clearly it seemed to be some kind of bug. So we'll be able to do that. It'll be kind of fun to reconquer those. Face the dragon is an option. What do we actually need for that? No, you need Valyrian or divine blood incestuous marriages, or we have a dragon horn of some kind. We probably won't have that. We could also tour next time. That'd be an option. Maybe look for Valyrian steel. Fun stuff like that. We can change our focus. We don't have to be war focused for the time being, but we could, especially if we decide to go on a tour or go overseas or just do something else for a little while. But I still want to be. War focus is probably where we want to be because we definitely want to do some conquering. I mean, at least take back the parts of the north we lost, right? Oh, look. The crossing is like semi-independent, or is it just fighting in a war? Yeah, no, it's just fighting in a war. But it might be gaining some independence or partial independence, which might make it ripe for us. And Northweald is kind of self-contained here. We want to reconquer that. So we have plenty to conquer. That's a thing we can do that's pretty important. Oh yeah, we can also we'll be able to influence at some point too when he's older. Dynastic influence, that whole thing, because we have that bloodline, the Manderly bloodline, can influence younger close relatives. All right, let's look around a little more real quick, and then that's it. Let's see. The kingdom of the Dornish kingdom ruled by the king of Crakehall is stationed in Saltshore. And it's a pretty good size, a little bit scattered, no more so than these others. Castamere, very powerful. The kingdom of Sir Bertram, or King Bertram of Castamere. As you can see, the highlighted areas there. Old Town. King Horus the Young is imprisoned by Prince Orbert of Dorne, so they've obviously been quarreling, and Orbert is winning that one. Then we have the mighty King Osmond Brax III of the Arbor, who rules substantial territory and not so scattered. 2 large chunks, and then another large chunk in the Vale, including the actual Eyrie. So he controls the Eyrie and Highgarden and the Arbor and a few other spots of note. The Stormlands Kingdom in the Vale, or in the Summer Isles, is still a thing. Stonehead rules that. That is the ruling seat of that, and is ruled by a Summer Islander. So the Summer Islander rules the Stormlands rather than the other way around. And Tyrosh is big. I don't think they were before. I think they've gained. Magister Kiros Mirakis. I see. And we still got Qohor, still very powerful. And Lady Noriana of Qohor. Yep. And her son, Freeholder Relidos. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for coming, everyone. We'll see a lot of y'all on Sunday for Valar Rereadus for Tyrion 1 and 2. The Winds of Winter with guest Gray Area. And if you don't catch the live version of that, catch the podcast version. And we'll also see you next Friday for another game stream, another continuation of House Manderly. See what we can do about recapturing our territory and dealing with being a kinslayer and all that business, and being a celibate king without any children of his body anymore. Since we lost our very precious special Spider Manderly to weird circumstances. All right, everyone. Good night. Be safe, be well. And Valar Rereadus.